Hey guys, John V here from PhoneArena. Right now I'm taking a hands-on look at the Motorola DROID MAXX for Verizon Wireless. It's going to be coming August 20th. Two-year contract price of $300, so pretty much the same in line with last year's model. But this time around, the unique thing about it is that they managed to up the battery life to get 48 hours out of it. So that's pretty impressive compared to some of the other Android devices out there in the market. So you can get good longevity with its battery life. So if we could take a look at the hardware, it's just solidly built, just like last year's model. It pretty much utilizes the same design characteristics as its predecessor. Kevlar body, unibody construction, nice clean finish with the Kevlar backing. You got that cool pattern design, and this time it's also pretty thin. They actually made it thinner than last year's model, so that's pretty impressive considering that it's still packing an even higher 3,500 milliamp hour battery. So you have that. If you take a look around the sides, left side's clean, nothing there. Right side, you have the micro USB port for charging data connectivity. Probably also video out functionality on board with that. Right side, the physical controls. You have dedicated power button, volume control. They have a good amount of rigidity and also feedback when you press them down. So that's pretty nice. And up top, you just have a 3.5mm headset jack. And finally, in the rear, it looks like that they put in looks like a 16 megapixel camera. Let's actually find out what size camera that is, to be exact. So we'll go to the settings here. Let's see if we can figure this out. It's actually a 10 megapixel camera from the looks of it. So you have that. 1080p high definition video recording, and of course you also gain, you have the LED flash right there, as well as the speaker. Motorola branding right there in the middle, and just nice clean body all around. So solidly built, thinner body, longer battery life. That's great. So now as far as the display is concerned, it's at 5 inches inside, and it's actually an OLED display. So it has those characteristics we'd find with it. Super saturated color, it's vibrant, great viewing angles, and it's not pentile. If we look closely, you really can't see pixels, any of the pixels, just because it's such a high resolution. I believe they told us it was 720p though, not 1080p, but still looks pretty sharp. Just has that nice glow to it. And it's running, looks like a mostly stock Android version here. Android, let's find out which version of Jelly Bean it's packing actually. So Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, so pretty up to date. The only thing different here now is just that it just has some updated visuals with the widgets. You can interact with them, but everything else pretty much intact. Here's the notifications panel. Tap that, you have connectivity features. You can adjust the brightness and all that. App panel laid out in your typical grid-like view. Very spiffy, as you could tell with the performance of the handset. That's partly due to the Motorola X8 processor that's packing and 2 GB of RAM. So it's really speedy, very snappy, just as snappy as some of the other handsets out there in the market, like the LG Optimus G. And of course some of the other newer devices too. So here's our site for Lte Connectivity. Very quick with its operation, scrolling. Other basic things, opening up applications, pretty instantaneous. You can see it doesn't require that much processing power, but it's really fantastic. So here's a video. You can see more of the display being showcased, just nice and vibrant. And like I said, it's going to be coming August 20th for $300. The biggest thing about this one here is just that long battery life, 48 hours. So you're going to get quite a good amount of time with it. So if you want to learn more about the Motorola DROID MAXX, guys, you can check out our website, PhoneArena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.